Yeah, I feel like in the second half, especially in that third quarter, I just felt like there was a lot of little things we weren't executing very well on offense. I mean, whether that's just me either throwing a ball short, missing a block attempt, coming out of a route differently. And those are things we just got to continue to clean up. We just can't have those things in the second half, and ends up stalling us on a couple drives. And we needed to get that thing going. We needed to execute a little bit better.
You caught a touchdown pass.
I did. We've been working on that play for a while. It was cool. Reese played quarterback in high school, so we tried to give him an opportunity to throw the ball through a little bit, and it ended up being a pretty cool play.
What do you see on the interception? Obviously got tipped. Did you do anything better on that play?
I think if I would have threw it like a step sooner, possibly to Gill, maybe it would have been incomplete, or it would have been a completion. I was kind of reading more the front side of that play, a little too long on that one. But again, tried throwing it away from the defender on that one, ended up hitting Gill's knee, popping up. It's just super unfortunate in that situation and in that time of the game for that to happen. But I mean, that's a little execution thing that I could throw that ball maybe 0.2 seconds earlier and it might be a different outcome.
What was working so well out of the gate for you guys offensively?
Yeah, I mean, we brought our own energy to start the game off, and I'm really proud of the guys in that sense. We were ready to compete right out the gate. We were executing at that point in time. We were taking some shots. We started off with a big play to Gill. That was a really good motivator, good confidence builder to start off the game. And the defense was playing great too to start off the game. We got us a short field position on our second touchdown drive, and when you start fast like that, it really puts your team in a good momentum. And obviously, it didn't end up rolling into the second half, but it was a good way to start out this game.
How much did
the replay, but Regent's foot was probably like a shoe size out of bounds on that ball. Play. How does that kind of epitomize this season of inches that you guys have had?
Yeah, that's football. That's all sports. It's all a game of inches, and it really sucks to see the game kind of end like that. And if he was a size 10 instead of a size 12 or 11 or whatever, maybe it would have been different. But you got to take chances in those opportunities in the fourth down. Give one of our best players on our team an opportunity to catch the ball and go make a play. That's what I did on that. I saw one-on-one coverage, gave it a shot, and obviously just a couple inches out.
How much did losing 3 offensive linemen impact you guys, particularly in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still happy for the guys that came in. They did a great job. There's a couple plays in there that they ended up bringing some different pressures, trying to confuse those guys up front a little bit. But I mean, those guys have worked hard all season. They've got a lot of reps under them, just in practice in general. And obviously, it always hurts to lose guys like Dunker, Bo Stevens, Cade Pieper. But I'm proud of the way that those other guys stepped up and were ready for the challenge when they got it.
That phrase you've been using all year, be the reason. I know you guys had a shot there to drive 90 yards. You kind of did it last week too at the end. So where do you feel? How do you feel about that? You almost had it again.
Yeah, and I don't. There's a lot of plays throughout that second half that I wish we could have back that could have changed the outcome of that game. And you never know what plays it's going to be. And there's opportunities before that drive that maybe we didn't even have to have that drive. It could have been the reason earlier in that game and really kind of put it out of reach. But again, the game flowed that way. We had an opportunity at the end there. Wish we could have completed that last play, but obviously the ball it was just a little too wide, a little too a couple steps out. But again, we were always trying to be the reason, but we just didn't end up being the reason in the second half.
How do you keep the focus after losing all these close games?
Yeah, I mean, again, kind of what I said last week. It's always tough. It's devastating to lose like this, and for it to be again a one-possession game. Again, it really sucks. But again, we got to just go back to the film room, learn from it, learn those little different things that we didn't execute correctly, and kind of bring it into those last 2 games, and hopefully a bowl game after that. But again, just got to go back and learn from it, practice on those things, and execute a little bit better.
Thanks, Mark.